Created beings. Genesis chapter 1 verse 27 says that man was created in the image and likeness of God. This is a strange verse of scripture in that many theologians say that God is spirit and has no form. Yet he created humans in his own image and likeness. This leaves us to figure what is the meaning of the terms image and likeness. When God scooped up dust to create a human, he must have had some thought about what his own likeness and image was. In creation, only two parts of the human are created. There are the body and the soul. Therefore, the image of God was simply what the outer form of man was in the body. The likeness of God was that the human had potentials like God has in knowing certain things, soulish, meaning mind, will, and emotions. The human creation actually was a God made container without a spirit. Spirit is not created and can only come from a deity. The first human, Adam, believed what Satan told him, and there was birth in him at that moment a sin nature, making him complete in body, soul, and spirit. This made Adam the father of all human beings except the Jews that are born of Father Abraham. There are only three races of people in God's creative plan: the Gentile, the Jew, and the born again believers. But the most unique thing about God's creation of humans is what today we call his artistic ability. It now seems that when he created humans, he poured the dust into at least seven different molds. The scripture bear this out in Romans chapter 12 verse 4 to 8. Humans are given different gifts as a part of their creation by God. These are not spiritual gifts as some teach. Every human born has one or more of these gifts. This proves the fact that God intended that every human have a gift in their creation that would glorify and magnify the Lord. If they did not accept Christ as their life, they would live and die, never becoming completed human regardless of what happened to them. Some are birthed to prophesy. This means to speak with power, to be able to get people's attention by what they say. Some are birthed to minister. This means to serve others. These servers are a special kind of people. They fill in the gaps. They do what others will not do. Some are birthed to teach. Anyone who sits under the power of a birth teacher knows the great difference between them and others. Some are birthed to be exhorters. These are the ones who usually lead and guide others. They have the voice and will to direct. Some are birthed to be rulers. These take authority and can use it helpfully or detrimentally. Some are birthed to be givers. These are not kind and generous givers just some of the time. They are those who give constantly, never looking for reward. Some are birthed to be mercy motivators. These are created by God to give those in trouble a time of mercy for God's grace to work. All of these seven different kinds of people were intended to be birthed children of God. Those that are not taught the Christ life message are misusing their creation. Only Christ in the human completes their creation. To God be the glory. God bless you.